Hello everyone, it's Irene in here again. So today I thought about bringing you something different. But before we start, I want to talk about what I many times talk about and which I think it's important, at least is very important for me because it can actually kind of put me down, which is yes, I do have the knowledge that my English is not the best, okay? Like I have the knowledge that any of the languages that I can understand or speak, I might not actually be giving the correct pronunciation to it, okay? I do have knowledge of that. I am no expert by no means. I am like an expert at any of the languages in here. I just have like some knowledge about them. My English is not top notch, it's not. I have the conscious about it. I know I'm going to mispronounce a lot of things. But things get a bit difficult when you guys start putting it in a way that it becomes a bit toxic for me. So what I would like to tell you is that if you actually feel uncomfortable with my way of actually reading and narrating the thing, you don't actually have to stay in here, okay? Like, don't take it as I'm trying to be arrogant in here, okay? I'm just saying this because I have conscious of my limitations, and there's also this, which is I already told you about, which is like, for you are probably like native English speakers. For you, like, English is something that it's a given thing. For people that English is not their primarily language, we do struggle with a lot of things that your own language provides, which is like sometimes finding words that are written in a way but you read it in another way. It happened, like, remember yesterday that I was like telling you about, like, I would never read these guys name in this way because it's not written in the same way. You have a lot of things. You also have like a lot of words that they like read, bow, like they are written in the same way, but when we read them in another way. So it's like we know that English is like the globalized used language right now, but I would not say that English is actually like the easiest language that you have in there. And I have to tell you, like, in comparison, I would even say that my language is easier because whatever we write is in the exact way that we read it. It's not the same thing with you. You don't have that exact same thing. So yeah, it's not that easy. So I end up screwing. Another thing is when I'm reading in here, it's very raw. It's like when I say raw, it's just what I'm seeing right at that moment. I haven't saw it before. I'm just reading as I'm seeing it, okay? And sometimes things just come out in a way that it's like not the best way. And what it happens is sometimes I understand that I'm right the next moment I understand that I'm not saying it in the right way. Or sometimes after an hour, I'm like, oh, wait, I didn't say that in the correct way. Like, it doesn't come exactly at the exact same time because, as I said, I'm reading it raw, and it doesn't come at the same time. Another thing is that I'm processing, like, imagine with the other one that we just did yesterday, that it had like French and Italian and English, and then I'm processing things in my own language in my mind. So it's like it's a mix, and sometimes things do not come out in the exact way that I want because it's a mix in my mind. I also try to be attentive to the fact that you are not used to listen to things in other languages, okay? I also try to be conscious about that, which is, for instance, an example. The bell automata that we did yesterday. For instance, her name was actually a French name. And none of the voice actors were actually using her name in the correct way, which was Ohev. Ohev literally means inside the dream. And that's why there was like this connection with the dream weavers. Her name was actually the person that is inside the dream. So am I going to be the one that it's going to be like, oh, no, the name is not going to be said like that. It should be said like in the French way. You know, like I try. If the voice actors are kind of like saying her name in that way, I'm going to continue saying in the way that they are saying, because it is more approachable for my audience to hear it in the way that they are used to. So that's why at the same time, I'm like, I need to put this in a way that I don't want to be disrespectful with the original name, word, whatever, but at the same time I need to kind of like adapt it, because you are going to feel it like in a very weird and a strong way. And I actually feel that quite a lot when I am actually saying things, for instance, and I'm saying this because of this game too. I feel it quite a lot when I'm saying things like Otome, and I'm saying it in the correct Japanese way, but for you it sounds foreign because you do not say it in the same way. Okay, do you understand what I'm trying to say in here? So sometimes I feel kind of like it's like a force inside of me, which is like, should I say it in a way that it sounds more natural for my audience? Should I say it in the way that it feels more natural to the actual language in itself, you know? So there's always like this with me. So yeah, so my streams are always going to feel sometimes a bit awkward for you too. They are going to feel awkward with things that I say that sometimes isn't the original, other times I try to adapt. Like, as I said, even myself, I have thoughts sometimes while I'm doing it, because I'm like, should I put it like this? Should I not put it like this? You know, like, and I'm doing everything in a very direct way. So it's, you know, you don't actually have a lot of time to respond in other ways, I mean. So what I'm trying to say in here is, you don't actually have to be kind of like toxic with me with certain answers that I've been seeing. If you do not feel like this is the type of stream that where you want to be, because I'm not saying things in the right way, I'm not pronouncing things in the right way, please, I beg you, please, there are other people streaming, okay? There are other people putting probably the exact same demos as I'm putting. There is no need for you to be in there and kind of like making me sad about things, okay? It's just this, okay? I just want to put it out straight. I always put it out straight, and I just don't want to be at every stream that I do kind of like, you know, I'm not a non-speaker. I don't want to be doing this all the time. But sometimes I feel the necessity of it, because I understand that people are kind of like expecting something and they are like receiving another thing. And I'm really sorry, you know, I am really sorry that I am not as advanced in your language, and I'm not good at any. Like I could say that the best one that I have is actually my own, but I don't actually speak a lot of my own in here, you know. We don't have a lot of things, but it's the only one that I can say that I am more of an expert with, because it's my mother tongue. But all of the rest is like, it's kind of hard sometimes, you know. It's kind of hard, and I'm not as versed in all of them. Some of them, as I said to you, like for instance the Italian, I only have like A1. I don't even know Italian that well. My French, I had like 4 or 5 years of French, like, but I'm not that well versed. And the last time I had French was like 20 years. I think I said this to you. Yeah, it was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, my friends. And languages, if you don't constantly you know, evolve with them, if you're not constantly in there with them, you forget. You forget things. So Spanish is also not. I'm not very well versed in Spanish either. The only thing is that we kind of deal with it in our daily life. So, I mean, it's kind of different because of that. It's just that. But you know, it's like there's a lot of them that I'm not completely like very versed about it. So yeah, that's it. And I'm saying this because this is also important for this one that I'm going to bring you today. So today I'm going to bring you something different, and I need you to be very attentive about this situation, which is the demo that I'm going to bring you today is from a game that is called Otome Legends. And let me put it like this because I need you to understand. Like, we've been doing a lot of romantic Otome games in here, like in terms of demos. Another mosquito in here, sorry. And this one, I need to alert you. This one is a different type. It's a different type, okay? In fact, this is not actually going to be, sorry to spoil it for you, this is not going to be romantic at all. Okay, I need to spoil it. I don't have another way. And why am I saying this? Because I don't want you to be like telling me, oh, but I got this game and it was nothing of what I was thinking about. Okay, so I need to give you like this disclaimer, this spoiler, whatever, okay, about this game. Which is, if you know what the Doki Doki Literature Club is, this is like, sorry, this is like, imagine like a version for us, you know, the Otome games fans, is like a version for us. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be that type of psychological horror type of thing. Do not come in here assuming that this is going to be that type of dating sim where you're going to have a happy ending with a guy. In fact, I can't even tell you that this goes into an horror kind of thing that you will even not expect. Okay, so be attentive to that. Okay, I don't want to like totally spoil it for you, but I want to give this type of warning because I don't want people telling me like, oh, Irina, this was not, you know, I got the game and this was nothing like what I was expecting. And yeah, okay. So this game has this title, but it's something different. Okay, it is different of the romantic type of things that we've been doing. Okay, I just want to get this out. So the thing is, so if you go on Steam, you can buy it, but you will not have this trial version. You will only get the trial version on itch.io. Okay, I think you only get it on itch.io because I was trying to see if I could get it and I couldn't. We are not actually going to play the full trial version. I want to give you just the soft version of the game, which is, to not spoil it too much, which is we are just going to do one of the routes. The routes take you like, I don't know, 2 hours, 2.5, something like that. We're just going to do the first route. It's going to be interesting, but it's going to be in the soft side. Let me tell you, the other routes are a lot more, with a lot more stuff. Okay, so I'm going to give you the first one, the more soft one. So what do I have to say? This is from developer Jagaimo Studios. Jagaimo means potato in Japanese. Jagaimo. And story. So a visual novel where the routes are not routes, the endings are not endings, and your choices are not real choices. So your friend recommends you to play a dating sim that she's been obsessed with lately. After playing it, you reflect on your life and realize that you wish you could live your life as the main heroine of the dating sim. The next day, when you tell your friend at school about the game, she comes up with a mischievous plan to turn you into a real life Otome heroine. Sorry, start saying things in Japanese. And things go terribly wrong. So you do have mini games, and prepare yourself to click a lot on this game. Yes, there's a lot of clicking. I would say. Some of them you need to solve some of the mini games, and you have 4 routes. And another one, I think you have like another one that it's like a secret route. And we start with Ishida. Then we have Yusuke, and then we have Hiro and Kaoru, okay? And I think the trial only has like Ishida, Yusuke, and I think you have a bit of Hiro. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, so warning, the game contains the following themes of suicide and depression. Yes, it does have. Violence and other graphical images. Not images, but yeah. Not real, like, yeah, you do have some images, but not in that type of like brutal visual way. Depictions of blood and gore, yes. Okay, so be prepared, be alerted that this game it can be funny. Okay, if you think about the Doki Doki literature one, you kind of know what I'm trying to say in here. And this game is totally out, and it's going to cost you, I think it's even like, I think for us is like €8, but I think for you is like $5 or something. I think it's even less expensive, I would say. Okay, so let's start things in here. Yes, I am going to try to use a lot more the Japanese pronunciation. And since I'm doing it raw, and you have like the romanji in here, things I might not pronounce it as I read it raw. I may not pronounce it in the exact way, but then I will fix it. Okay, it's just that sometimes I'm just reading it, and it's kind of like awkward when I read it very raw in the romanji way. But yeah, let's do this. So you start by, you have like some options, nothing much. And yeah, I should actually have all of them. I don't have all of them because the last time I actually, this is just a trial. This one is just a trial. And the last time I played the full game, because this stays. Even if you go from the trial to the whole game, it stays, okay? You can continue. But it's like that with me because I had to what do you say? What do you call it? Like reset the computer or whatever. Because I had to put like the new Windows and change some things in it. So it is like this right now with me. So yeah, it is recommended that you start with Ishida. Okay. So it was a long time ago when I played that game. Back then I was just an unpopular high school girl that only could dream of being the most popular beauty in school. Shiharu-chan! A mysterious figure calls my name from behind me. Oh, hi there. Oh, it's you. It's just Naomi. Come on, we've known each other for like 10 years and you still can't tell when I'm sneaking up on you. Sorry, I didn't notice you standing there. By the way, you've heard about the new game that everyone's talking about, right? What game? Otome Legends. Everyone is playing it. My best friend Naomi has always been an Otome otaku. She's always talking about how her dream is to marry a prince one day. Of course, I believe it's pretty far-fetched and childish, but at this point, it doesn't really surprise me. She's been like this for ages. Oh, come on, I'm not really into that stuff, right? Just try it for one day, pretty please. I'll lend you my handheld Nani BSB. It's a Nani BSB. Let me tell you, I've played a ton of Japanese games, especially Otome games, in my Nani BSB, okay? My Nani BSB. Okay, so let me tell you, right now, if you choose not to play it, you're going to get a bad ending, okay? Already spoiling it for you, but yeah, you say no, you're going to get a bad ending. Okay, fine, I'll try it for one day, and if I don't like it, I'm giving it straight back to you. After school. After that day, I went home and tried that new game that Naomi recommended me. I could have said no, but I decided that it was not worth listening to her to her constant nagging if I had done so. This better be good. I started up the device and made a new save file. This is exactly like a Nani PSP. Exactly. Like if you are younger, you will not actually probably recognize this. I mean, you probably have like some garage sales where you can find this one still, yeah, but it's kind of like old by now. You can still have a lot of fun with it. So shoujo. Oh no, I'm late for school. A cute kawaii shoujo runs out of her house with an entire plate of curry in her mouth. She's running from her house, not with the typical toast, in her mouth, but with an entire plate of curry in her mouth. Cute shoujo girl bumps into a tall, handsome senpai. Yeah, this is like another thing that we are used to do it, but we are not supposed to do it, which is shoujo girl. Shoujo already indicates that it's a girl, so we don't actually need to put it like girl, but we just do it because it's our way to kind of like understand things when we are kind of like putting things in English. But yeah, so shoujo is already girl. We don't need to put like cute shoujo girl. Bumps into a tall, handsome senpai. Hey! A mysterious figure appears in front of you. Watch where you're going. You got curry all over my face. Look at like... I was like laughing with the pointy jawline that the guys have like in here in the game. Like, yeah. I'm so sorry. The high school shoujo looks at the time. I'm late. She runs to school. Surprisingly, you weren't late to school after all. Oh no, I ran into a super cute hottie and I ruined his face. What am I gonna do? Moteko-chan. Moteko, so Moteko comes from moteru, which is like a person that it's like, how to put it? It's a person that is like moteru is like a person that is popular with the opposite sex. Let's put it like that. Okay. Ko is girl, so it's like sorry, I have another freaking mosquito in here. So moteko is a girl that it's like, I don't know how to put it. I don't have a word for it. It's like a girl that is like popular with guys. Okay, it's a girl that is popular with guys. Let's put it like that. It's your best friend Yumiko. Why the long face? I got curry all over some hot senpai's chin. Oh, yeah, it's been bumming me out all morning. Well, why not try to make up with him with a box of chocolates? That sounds like a stupid idea. Great idea. I'll go buy them at the vending machine during lunch and go apologize. The bell rings. It's time for class to start. After a bunch of long, boring lectures, it's finally time for lunch. Finally, time to go buy the chocolate. As you walk to the vending machine, you spot a strange figure approaching you. Hoo 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 hoo. Matsuge senpai. So, Matsuge means eyelashes. Eyelashes, okay? So this is like the eyelashes guy, okay? He laughs in an absolutely ridiculous manner. Bonjour, mademoiselle. You dropped your handkerchief? Why is he speaking French? Blushes. Oh, thanks, I guess. The senpai looks at his watch. Oh, look at the time. I have to go now. Nice meeting you. Wait. The bell rings. Oh no, I ran out of time to buy the chocolate. It is now time for gym class. And all the guys are flexing. Look at my muscles, you peons. God, I need to be able to kill this mosquito that is like... Look at my muscles, peons. Kinpatsu, senpai. Kinpatsu is a mix of kin. Kin is like gold. Okay, gold. Patsu is hair. So it's like we wouldn't actually say golden hair. We would say like a blonde guy, you know, like it's a blonde guy. So Kinpatsu senpai is the blonde guy in there, okay? No, mine are bigger. Mafura senpai, mafura means scarf. So it's the one that has the scarf, okay? It means scarf. No, mine are cool and mysterious, better than yours. Oh my, they are also handsome. Yeah, with that jawline of theirs. You can't help but think to yourself that this game is an absolute cringe. However, despite this, you find the game pretty enjoyable. But seriously though, what the heck is wrong with their chins? The next day. So, Naomi comes up to me eagerly, ready to ask me about the game. So what? How was the game? It was actually not too bad. I told you so. Yeah. Naomi looks at me mischievously. You played the game all night, didn't you? Naomi can see right through me. Fine, it was actually really good, okay? I told you I have good tastes for these sort of things, you know? Yeah, I guess. What's wrong, Shiharu? It's just that I wish I were popular with the guys too. Oh. I'm not as pretty and popular as the typical Otome heroine. You know, guys would never fall for someone as plain and boring as me. You know, I'm not as pretty as you, Naomi. Well, who says you can't get popular with the guys? Excuse me? Well, that guy over there seems like he'll be head over heels for anyone. Why not try asking him out? What? Why would I do that? That's weird. Come on, I know you got it in you. My best friend pushes me towards the guy. Oh no, what am I gonna do now? Hello? Otaku. He looks at me with an annoyed stare. This guy looks like a major otaku. Yeah, translation notes. Otaku means nerd in Japanese. I know you say it in another way, which is otaku, I think. I think you say just otaku. It's not. It's otaku. Okay, you need to put emphasis on the first O. I should say something before things get awkward. Hi. Oh my god, what was that? That sounded so awkward. The otaku gets up and walks away. I walk back to my desk and can't shake the feeling of embarrassment. So, how did it go? Bad? Yup, better luck next time, right? Why did you have to make me do that? It's for your own good. The bell rings, it's time for class to start. And that is why history repeats itself, sensei. All right, class. Here are the chapters and topics we will be going over today. Everyone open your books to page 417. Like, I don't know about you, but the books I used in school, they would never go to 400, you know? I mean, for us to reach there, I mean, okay, I stare out the window, wondering when class will be over. I stare vacantly at the clock. How much longer? The clock doesn't seem to be moving at all. Maybe I should take a bathroom break. I got up from the chair and walked out of the classroom. Man, I really need a break right now. I actually don't really need to go to the bathroom. Perhaps I should walk around for a bit to wake myself up a little. Maybe I should go to the vending machine. So go to the vending machine? Let's go to the vending machine. It's a melon pain, melon bread. But I don't have enough coins to buy it. There's a noise coming from the direction of the bathroom. What was that? Ah! What's going on? You know, I think that's a great look for you. Yeah, nobody likes a creepy nerd with glasses. The situation looks intense. Hey, give those back. Give my glasses back. What a crybaby. Crybaby, crybaby, crybaby. Anyway, let's bounce. I think we've had enough for today. Smell you later, nerd. The crowd disperses. It's best not to get involved with that. I ended up walking to the bathroom after all. Oh my god, what was that? I must have the worst timing on planet Earth. Out of all the times to go to the bathroom, I picked the absolute worst possible time. But seriously, what was that though? What's this? Oh, it's a coin. Wow, never mind. I guess it's my lucky day after all. Well, guess it's time to head back to class. So go to the vending machine. Of course we're going to the vending machine now. We have like the money for it. This time I have enough coins to buy the melon bread. Got it. What's this? I spot a pair of glasses in the garbage can. So cruel. Phew, I made it back to class in one piece. So after class. Haru-chan. What, Naomi? You know. I know what. That guy over there. What? Naomi, no. You want me to go talk to him, right? Yes. Fine. Why do I give in to your antics? You decide to go have a friendly chat with the loner Otaku. I approach the strange loner Otaku awkwardly. Hey. Hello. Wanna have lunch with me? I look away, flustered. God, what am I doing? I have something I want to show you. Okay. I decide to take him somewhere to have a private talk. The both of us awkwardly sit in silence on the school rooftop. It's a very awkward situation. Anyways, I found this and I thought it might be yours. I give him the glasses. He examines the glasses. He smiles. He finally put on the glasses. Famished, I take out my bento box. Are you not eating? Here, I hand him the melon bread. He smiles. Ishida. What? That's my name. Sorry. Ishida Yu is his name. So his name is Ishida, huh? What a nice name. And so the two of us enjoy our lunch together in peace. After school. Well, looks like it's already time to go home. Can't wait to get home and play some more Otome Legends. Haru-chan! Oh, hi now. How did it go? Oh, come on, could you stop bothering me about that guy for 1 second? Oh. He gave me his name. I knew you had it in you. Oh, look, he's over there. Go say hi. Now. Just kidding. Anyway, see you later, Shiharu. Or should I say, Ohime-sama? Ohime-sama is a princess. Oh yeah, yes. He said it. Now, my best friend Naomi disappears into the sunset as she walks home. I guess I should be heading out soon. Home? I'm back at my bedroom. Time to start where I left off. PE class had just begun. Today class is out in the fields. Looks like boys' track is first. Oh, you peasants think you can outrun me? Oh, please, I could outrun you in my sleep. I could outrun you with broken legs and both of my eyes closed. Just wait and see, you punk. You hear a cracking noise. It seems as though the blonde-haired senpai karate chopped both his legs, breaking them both in the process. He also closed his eyes. Get ready. The race is starting. Mafura senpai takes the lead. His tight scarf chokes him and he passes out in the middle of the race. Matsuge senpai takes the lead. He broke his chin. Kinpatsu senpai is now taking the lead. He's running with his arms and hands. I don't think this would be safe to test in real life. And we have a winner! Kinpatsu senpai! Well, I guess that Kinpatsu guy ended up winning after all. So, yeah, means blonde, yes. Although, like, yeah, I was going to say something, but I should, kin, it means gold. But sometimes kin can mean another thing that I'm not going to say in here. But, yeah, in here is like blonde. Ah, I won, you punks. Now come fight me. I commend the voice actor who was willing to voice this script. It's just so bad. I want to punch myself. I think I've had enough for today. It's Wednesday. You know, like the reference in here of Shiharu playing this, let's call it, Otome game. It kind of relates to what you are playing in here too, which is like it starts by being funny. Okay, but then it ends up being something else. So, like, what your protagonist is playing, it also relates to what you, as the gamer, is playing too. Okay, it's kind of like related to each other. And I'm already tired of school. I just want the weekend to myself. Haru! It's her again. What? What put her in a good mood today? Do you know what day it is today? What? It's what? Wednesday. Well, whoopie-doo, Captain Obvious. Who would have known? And what? Do you know what happens on Wednesdays? Jeez, what could it possibly be? Window cleaning day. Is this another one of those ridiculous holidays that you always come up with? Nope. And you couldn't be any more wrong. Alright then, what is it? It's 2 months away from the sports festival. Is that what you're excited about? And today is the day we get to pick our assigned sports. What is it, Haru-chan? Oh snap. I dread this time of year like the horrors of the bubonic plague. I'm not good at sports. I managed to chicken out last time by faking a cold, but then I got in trouble when my mom found out I wasn't really sick. I don't think she'll buy it this time. Is that so? Right. How could I forget about the sports festival? Come on, sports festival only happens once a year, you know? I'm definitely gonna win this time. Yeah, I'm sure you'll win this time. Well, what? Won't you be my partner for the 3-legged race? No. Naomi looks puzzled. Oh no, I mean, oh snap, how do I think my way out of this one? Every year before the sports festival, Nao makes me train like crazy. Every day for the weeks. I would say no, but she tends to get really scary when this time of the year comes. Quick, I gotta think my way out of this one. Oh, I got it. Ishida. I'm sorry, I don't think I can be your partner this year. What? But we're partners every year. And you didn't even get to participate last year because you were sick, remember? Yeah, I know, but I was thinking about asking Ishida to do the 3-legged race with me. Oh. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Alright, I guess I'll see you after class. But you have to promise me next year that we'll be partners, okay? Alright, I don't want to promise nothing. Nope. I'm glad I made my way out of that one. The thing about Nao is that despite the fact she's excellent at sports, almost nobody wants to team up with her because of how intense she usually is during the sports festival. I dodged a bullet with that one. I just have to make sure that I get picked before everyone else does. I don't want to be left alone with Nao. The bell rings. It's time for class. Alright everyone, today we are going to be assigning everyone to a sport. Anyone want to go first? Almost all the students raise their hands as quickly as they can. They are all staring at Nao. They are all quivering and shaking. My best guess is that nobody wants to be her partner. She's normally calm and collected, but it's as if the sports festival changes her into a complete different person. I need to stay calm. Breathe. Harumiya. Yes, I'm here. Sensei completely catches me off guard. Did you decide on what you wanted to do? Oh yes, a 3-legged race. Alright, and anyone? Ishida! Yeah, he was that fast. Like, she was like, I'm not even going to let Naomi say something. I just have to say which one I want to do it with. Alright, 3-legged race. Harumiya and Ishida it is then. Yes, finally, a partner that's not Nao. I'm sorry, Nao. I love you and I cherish our friendship, but anytime near or during sports festival is the last time I want to hang out with you. No hard feelings, okay? Finally, time for lunch. Perhaps I should go buy some green tea and melon bread at the vending machine. I walk towards the vending machine. I buy the melon bread. But unfortunately, I don't have enough to buy a drink. Oi! I hear some guy screaming across the hallway. I said no running in the hallways. Relax, dude, I just wanted to go buy a soda. I don't know why I put with you. You always end up getting into all sorts of trouble and end up dragging me along with you. Well, maybe you should chillax and let me buy you a soda. It was your idea, wasn't it? After all, it's not my fault you got rejected now, is it? Shut your mouth. Relax, I'm on your side, remember? We made a deal that if she rejected you, I'll owe you a soda. I honestly thought you had a chance, dude. I was rooting for you. I guess. Now, do you want cherry or grape? Hiro. Ah, that's not my name. It's Hiro. Azegawa Takahiro, you numbskull. I get a feeling that I'm intruding on a very personal conversation. Perhaps I should go upstairs and eat my lunch alone on the rooftop. Surely now is too busy obsessing over the sports festival, so it would be best not to bother her right now. I thought I'll be alone on the rooftop. But surprisingly, Ishida is here. How did you know I was here? I didn't? Then why are you... Relax, I just wanted a quiet place to eat. Oh, I see. Mind if I sit next to you? No. He looks flustered. By the way, here. He hands you a can of green tea. I was planning on giving it to you earlier, but what? I was too shy. It's for yesterday. Thanks for the melon bread. I really appreciated it. He gives an awkward smile. Oh, Dad, I just happened to have an extra one on hand. You really don't have to thank me, but thanks for the green tea. I really was craving for one. I feel an awkward silence fills the air. By the way, why did you pick me? I mean, for the 3-legged race? Oh, that! If I told him that it was because my best friend kept trying to pair me up with him, I'll die of embarrassment. My best friend, she kind of gets intense during the sports festival season, and it's a real pain to deal with. To be honest, I'm not really good at sports. Ishida smiles. Me neither. Hey, I got this crazy idea. Let's win. What? You know, the other day I saw a couple of guys picking on you earlier. I just thought maybe, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, if we beat them in a race, we could show them who's the boss. What do you say? Sure. Great, give me your phone number and it's settled. My phone number? I eagerly take his phone and add myself to his contacts. I smiled. Call me anytime you are free. We could practice running around the track after school sometime. Shiharu, So that's your name? Yep, the one and only. The two of us sit awkwardly in silence. The bell rings. Time for class. Okay, I'll guess I'll see you later then. After school. After classes were over, I decided to head over to the shoe lockers. Ishida, I wonder how he's doing right now. Look at okay, her strap. It's kind of like funny. It's also funny, like, you know, we have like 5G and they have like 666G. It's also funny. After I check my contacts, I silently smile to myself. Yup, it's time for me to go home now. A week later. It's been a week since I agreed to partner with Ishida for the sports festival. I wonder how he's doing now. Haru. It's Now. Oh, hey Now. What you doing? Nothing much. How far did you get in the game? I haven't touched it since last week. Oh, come on. You know you have to give me my game back soon. Okay, fine, I'll finish it this week. I'll give you 2 weeks. Wait, why? Why? To give you time to go through all of the routes. You know, you gotta go through the otaku route first to unlock all of the other characters. Which is also true in this game. You need to do Ishida first and then you do the others. What? Nothing. I don't remember there being an otaku character in the game though. What is she on about? The bell rings. It's time for class. Alright, see you after class, Haru-chan. After class. I ended up sleeping throughout the entire lesson. Oh snap, I slept throughout the entire thing. I wonder if I could ask Now if I could borrow her notes. Now, what is it, Haru-chan? You think I could borrow your notes? No. Ow, why? You always borrow my notes. Why don't you get some proper sleep instead? You're always up until like 2 a.m. in the morning. How do you know? You always message me during that time. It's kind of bad. Whenever you need help with assignments, usually. That's because I usually get my work done at that time. Why don't you just do your assignments in the day instead? I can't focus during the day. Well then, it's not my fault you always sleep during class. Oh, come on now. If you lend me your notes, I'll buy you a melon bread. I'm kind of tired of melon bread, to be honest. A chocolate bread? A strawberry. How about a strawberry one? Then we have a deal. But you gotta promise me, bring it back before school is over, okay? And tell me more about you and Ishida-kun. Oh yeah. Today I invited Ishida to run around the track with me. Maybe I should hang out with him. But then again, I gotta catch up on what I missed from class. I guess I'm gonna spend all break copying from Nao's notes. She has a point though. Maybe I rely too much on her. I look at my phone to check the time. I wonder where he is. I'm here. There he is. He looks exhausted. Did he run all the way here? Sorry, I'm late. There you are. I hand him a bottle of water. I thought you might need this. This is our protagonist. It's a bottle of water in case you get thirsty. We're gonna be running all day, so stay hydrated. Just refill it when you run out. There is a water fountain over there. Thanks, I guess. Oh, I got something. After rummaging through my bag, I take out a ribbon. I think we should practice our coordination first. Ah, right. That should do it. I tie my leg with Ishida's. Alright. Ready, set, go. The both of us fall over. Sorry. Let's try again. Ready, set, go. Click to make progress on the track field. Okay, this is the clicking thing, okay? And you're going to click quite a lot in this game. Yes, you will. Okay, let's start clicking. We need to reach 800 clicks in here. And you see the progress in the pen, like on the right side. Yeah, so there's a lot of clicking in here. And this is necessary for you to get the guy in a certain way, You can also skip, but you will have another type of situation, okay? So I could have done this faster, but I mean, it's fine. We'll do it like this. So you can retry or continue. Let's continue. You win. Man, you get exhausted real quick, don't you? Well, it's a good thing that speed isn't that important for a three-legged race. Still, maybe next time we should practice running. Maybe we should practice at least three times a week. Well, it's time to get going. That was fun. I had fun too. So we got 1 heart with our otaku guy. You've earned a heart with Ishida. Ah, look at the time. I gotta get home before it gets too late. See you next time. Bye. Home? I can't believe I said all of that. Oh my god, what am I getting so nervous for? It's not like I actually intend on pairing up with him or anything. I should calm down. He is kind of cute. Just a little, I guess. No. Absolutely not. Ishida is just a friend. Just a friend. There's no way I would fall for an otaku. Absolutely no way. I should play some games to get my mind off it. Yeah, that would probably be for the best. I took up the handheld PSP that I borrowed from Naomi. After gym class, all the senpais, except for Mafura senpai, had to go to the hospital for intensive care. A week has passed since then. The Mafura guy is the scarf one, okay? I need to kind of like tell you because you don't associate the names with the things. You are at the school shoe locker preparing to go home. What's this? You received a note in your locker. It's a note to meet someone at the school rooftop. Oh my, is it my secret admirer? I have to go meet them. You run up the stairs and rush to the school rooftop. Oh, and Mafura senpai is in there. Hey, Oshoko no shoujo yo. I have something to ask you. Oh my god, is this a confession? This has to be a confession. I need your help. I'm getting itchy because they are like biting me. What am I going to do in here? The shoujo feels disappointed. You see, my friend Matsuge senpai, he doesn't take defeat very well. And I know we got off on the wrong foot, but the Matsuge is the eyelashes, okay? But he hasn't come out of his room for weeks. I think he's depressed. Do you think maybe you could convince him to come back to class? Senpai looks at you in a pleading manner. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thanks. You arrive at Matsuge senpai's house. Matsuge senpai? What are you doing here? I got you some chocolates. Everyone at school is worried about you and they are asking for you to come back. Why would you be concerned for a pathetic loser like me? You're not a pathetic loser. I am. I lost a race. You tried your best. That's all that matters. They say that the only way to succeed is to know how to fail first. You know what? You are right. No more hiding in the dark. I'm coming back to school tomorrow. And I'll make the greatest comeback ever. Just you wait. Yeah, you need to think about this guy when he does like the hoo-hoo. It kind of like with the girls that you have like kind of like doing that. You need to imagine him kind of like doing the same, but as a guy. That's why he's the eyelashes guy, you know. He has like that personality. Thanks, Shiharu-chan. Who? Oh, I mean you. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Did you notice? Yeah, he said my name. That was weird. Maybe I was just imagining things. Oh well, I'm calling it tonight. I'll finish this game later. A few days later. Harurin! What is this time now? I won. You won what? I won Ikemen Senpai from the daily Otome Legends gacha. It's a super rare. Gacha? Oh, come on, Haru-chan. You don't know what a gacha is. No, not that. I just didn't know they had a gacha. It's on their app. There's an app? Geez, you don't know a lot of things, don't you, Haru-chan? Anyways, how are things going with Ishida-kun? Great. I mean, fine, I guess. Oh, Haru-chan. You just can't be honest with yourself, can you? The bell rings. Well, it's time for class. See you at lunch. By the way, don't forget that you still have to buy me that strawberry bread. Oh yeah, this is another one. We need to click to do some doodles during the class. Instead of doing your work like you should be doing. Okay, this one has a lot of clicking. Okay. Okay, first doodle coming up. And it's the scarf guy. Like 1000 is a lot of clicking, isn't it? The eyelashes guy. That's the blonde guy. Look the way she put the chin of the blonde guy. Like, I'm almost done. God, this one is too much. You win. Okay, so continue. After class. Harutan! Eh? Have you lunch with me today? You're not going to bother me about Ishida today? Nope. Yes, I'm finally free. We're going to go bother Ishida-kun instead. Wait, what? Ishida? Won't you come have lunch with us? Like, she would actually not approach him like that. She would actually put like an honorific in there. Yeah, sometimes you do not have like the honorifics in here, but you would probably have them. And won't you come have lunch with us? Even if it was like Ishida-kun or something like this, she would not just approach him like that. I don't think they are like acquainted as that much. Sure. And just like that, Ishida started having lunch with the three of us. Oh God, what have I gotten myself into? Wow, the view is amazing up here. Don't you think it's romantic? Just kidding. Anyways, what do you guys do up here? Nothing, vent about our problems. Yeah, we just stare at the sun until we go blind. I'm not even gonna ask. Anyway, we all spend the remaining time of lunch talking on the rooftop after school. Harurin-rin! What's up now? Wanna go to the baseball field today? Sure. Great. Just let me invite someone real quick. Ishida! Why don't you hang out with us? Me and Haru are going to the baseball field. Okay, sure. Then it's settled. Come on, let's go. And so we all played at the baseball field until sunset. It was a very fun and eventful day. Another week later. Haru-chan, it's Naomi. How are things going with Ishida? I'm not sure. We've been practicing for a couple of days, but then suddenly he stopped showing up. Is he okay? I'm not sure. He hasn't been responding to my messages. Like sometimes they kind of forget to put some commas in here. Like, I'm not sure. He hasn't been responding to my messages. The bell rings. I'll talk to you later about it, okay? Naomi sits back at her desk. Ishida, I wonder if he's doing alright. After class? Hey, Nao. Yeah, Haru? Where do you think we should hang out today? Maybe go shopping? Nah, I'm broke and I don't have any money. How about the baseball field? Sounds like a plan, but shouldn't we go get something to eat first? You're right. How about the burger joint from across the street? Oh, I haven't had one of those in a while. Yeah, me neither. I don't really go that often. Oh my God, I'm getting bitten all over. You have like no idea. I don't really go that often. My mom always tells me to stay away from eating fast food. Your mom must really care about you, huh? Sorry for bringing it up. Oh, don't worry about it. That stuff happened ages ago when we were kids, remember? Yeah, we were neighbors back then. I used to visit your house all the time. When your mom would always make sandwiches for us. Yeah, my mom's cooking was some of the best food I'll ever have. She didn't like it whenever I ate junk food either. Anyways, we should get going now. Yeah, okay. Our friend is also going to be something along the line as we progress in this game. Let me just tell you that. Yeah. Now, and I decided to go get some burgers before playing at the baseball field. Sometime later, it's time to go home. It's getting late. Yeah, we should get going now. You know, before it gets too dark. I had a lot of fun today. Me too. Alright then, see you later, alligator. Now me heads off into the sunset. I should get going too. Perhaps I should visit the shopping district before heading home. Yeah, before she didn't want it because she was like, oh, I don't have money. Now she's saying like, maybe I should visit the shopping district. I spot a familiar figure coming out of the internet cafe. Ishida? Where have you been? Everyone at school is worried about you. Where are your classes? Why are you dressed like that? Why haven't you been responding to my messages? Ishida, go away. I don't want to hear it. You think I like tailing around you every second? Just leave me alone. Why didn't you come to school yesterday? Or even the day before that? You've been missing all week. What's up with that? This entire time you've been skipping school and playing video games at the internet cafe when everyone is worried about you? And who's worried about me? I am. Yeah, right, don't make me laugh. Excuse me? The only reason you approached me in the first place was because you thought I was an easy target. Or maybe even worse, you felt sorry for me. Well, guess what? I'm not some broken plaything for you to fix. You know what? You are absolutely correct. You are a sad, pathetic loser. And I did only approach you because I felt sorry for you. Because who would want to be friends with a creepy, swirly glasses otaku like you? I think we're done talking here. Just leave me alone, okay? Did I just say that? What have I done? I can't believe I said that. Oh my god. He must hate me now. I sunk into my bed, frustrated at myself and Ishida. What am I gonna do? The next day, before class. Hey! Good morning, my beloved Haru-chan. What is it now? You could be a little more enthusiastic. Guess who won an exclusive copy of Otome Legends? I won it in a raffle. Aren't I the luckiest girl on earth? I'm not in the mood now. Killjoy. Haru, what's wrong? I got into a fight with Ishida. What happened? I almost started to cry just thinking about the events that occurred yesterday. After we played at the baseball field, on my way home, I saw him. I saw him walk out of an internet cafe and I was just so upset and angry, I ended up saying things I shouldn't have said. I'm sure he'll be okay, Haru. Maybe you should try apologizing? I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I'm sure he didn't just skip school just for the sake of it. Just like how you lashed out at him, I'm sure you didn't do it just because he must have his reasons. I'm sure you have yours. The bell rings. Oh, looks like it's time for class. Anyways, I hope things go well with you and Ishida. Bye! After class? It's lonely without Ishida. I wonder what he's doing. Huh? It's a notification. A liner. It's a message from Ishida. Come meet me at the baseball field tonight at 7 p.m. Strange, the baseball fields are closed by then. Why so late? Hey! I thought you'll be here. Oh, hey now. Have you thought about what you were going to say to him? Not yet. But it's strange, you know. What's strange? I just got a text from him right now. What does it say? He told me to meet up with him at the baseball field tonight after school. I see. I wonder why he would message you out of the blue like that. I wouldn't know either. Maybe you should meet him. Want me to come with you? It's okay if you don't want me to tag along, just say so. Aren't you going to eat your lunch? I'm not hungry. You're going to get hungry later. You're right. But I just can't bring myself to eat. Still upset about that? Huh? Wow. How can you tell? Anyway, let's change the topic to something less serious to take your mind off these things. My best friend Naomi and I chatted on the rooftop until the end of lunch. It cheered me up a little. Home? Yup, I have all day until I meet with Ishida. In the meantime, I think I'll go play some games. You are ambushed by a group of thugs. Yeah, the shadows are really like... Yeah. Hey, give us your money, or else we'll beat you to the pulp. No! Oi! You hear a couple of mysterious voices calling out to save you. No need to fear, the senpais are here. The thugs seem visibly confused. What are you going to do? Defeat you. Mafura senpai runs by his scarf, chokes him while he tries to fight. Chokes himself, I think it's like chokes himself while he tries to fight. The thugs chuckled a bit. Matsuge senpai trips and falls on his chin. Honestly. I can beat you using only my chin. Kimpatsu breaks his arms and legs. The thugs are laughing on the floor. You seem visibly confused, but you will not let your senpai's effort go in vain. You call the ambulance. Oh, it's already time. I should get going now. Sometime later? Strange. He said he would be here. But where is he? When I look at my phone, I fear as if there was someone behind me. I felt as if there was someone behind me. Who are you? I was suddenly pushed down to the ground and ambushed by a group of thugs. They had Ishida's phone in their hand. I thought that I was a goner, but then... Stop! Oh well, isn't it the nerd? Let her go! Or else what? Yeah, what are you gonna do? I hear police sirens suddenly ring. What the heck? You called the police? Come on, let's get out of here. The crowd dispersed. Are you alright? Your eye. Shiharu, hang in there. I remember a long time ago when I used to be a shy and timid girl. I didn't want any toys, I didn't want any pretty dresses or even a fancy castle. I just wanted friends. One day I was playing in the grass picking flowers by myself. I thought I was alone until I felt over a scraped till I fell over and scraped my knee, but somebody was there to help me up. It was a short-haired boy wearing a cap and a hoodie. Need some help? He extended his hand out. All I could remember was that after he grabbed my hand and helped me up, I gave him a flower to thank him. Do you want to be friends? I asked him. Sure. What I didn't expect was that after that exchange, he kissed me on the cheek and took off. But before he ran away, he briefly told me his name. His name was... Huh? Where am I? Before I knew it, I woke up in the hospital room. Someone opened the door. It's Ishida. Oh, you're finally awake. Ishida? What happened last night? Anyway, how did you know I was... You passed out, so I took you to the nearest hospital. I know you're very confused right now, so if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Well? Yeah, you can ask all of them, okay? You can do it. Ask Ishida what happened. So, you were ambushed by a group of thugs, so we called the police. And then you passed out, so we called the ambulance. So I went with them to check if you were fine. Anything else? So why he hasn't been coming to school? A couple of guys noticed that I was hanging out with you. They told me to stop coming to school or else they were gonna mess with you. But I guess they did regardless. I'm so stupid for believing in them. I just didn't want you to get hurt. Anything else? So, how did he find you? A little birdie told me that you got a message from me to meet at the baseball field. So we decided to go and check out the situation. Luckily, we managed to get there in time. Did you notice this? He's talking in a plural way. Okay. You will only understand this a lot further into the game, okay? I'm sorry for what happened to your eye though. I guess I was a bit late on that part. Anything else? Ask why is he dressed like that. Okay, don't tell anyone, but I like dressing like this, but I'm too embarrassed to be seen like this by anybody at school. Kinda makes me feel cool. Yeah, in fact, in most schools in there, you cannot even go dressed like that, because they have like that uniform etiquette kind of thing. I'm so lame, aren't I? Anything else? Okay. We already asked everything, so I'm good. Well, I hope you feel better soon. We got another heart with Ishida. So we earned another heart. I'll guess I'll see you later. I spent the next 2 days in the hospital. The doctor informed me that the reason I passed out wasn't because of my black eye, but because of vitamin deficiency. After Ishida went missing, I hadn't eaten anything for 3 days straight. They said that's what contributed to me suddenly collapsing on the ground. After all, I don't think being punched in the face alone would be enough to make you suddenly pass out. That kind of actually depends. Yeah, because sometimes a punch can influence with your brain, and I say this because I knew a person that it wasn't a punch, but she actually bumped into something with her head, and it wasn't like a huge bump. But some hours later, she kind of died because there was like, I don't know if it was a vase or something like inside of her brain that exploded or something like that, you know. So that's why I'm saying, like, girl, it kind of depends, you know, we never know. Um, at least I think so. I'll have so much makeup work to do when I get back home from school today. Gotta prepare for the sports festival with Ishida too. We're gonna be so behind, I already feel overwhelmed. Harutan! As usual, Nao greets me as I arrive to class. Are you ever gonna stop with those weird nicknames? No? It's how I express my affection. Right. By the way, what happened to your eye? Oh, that. You just noticed that now? I'm not as perceptive as you know. I got ambushed by a crowd of guys, and they punched my face so hard I passed out. But luckily, Ishida was there and... Wait, how did Ishida know where I was? Oh, I already know about that. Wait, what? How? Okay, I might have snooped through your phone while you took a bathroom break. What? So I decided to snoop through your messages to see how much progress you made with Ishida. Stalker much? Hey, I saved your life, didn't I? I saw a text that seemed kind of suspicious. So I went to the internet cafe you mentioned because I thought he might have been there. And I saw Ishida there, and I asked him why he asked to meet you at the baseball field. Who knows, maybe it could have been a romantic confession. Then he told me that that was impossible because his phone got stolen. I thought he was being a tsundere at first. It turns out that he was telling the truth, so we both went to go out to find you. When we saw a crowd of guys show up, so we called the police. Ishida told me to stay put and make the call while he went to go buy some time. By the time the cops arrived, you were already passed out. He stayed up all night looking after you at the hospital just to make sure you were okay. The break is over. It's time for class to start. We can continue this later. There's supposed to be a text here. Oh, just kidding. After class. Yeah, actually, I find that the translator did like a funny thing in here too, a lot of times. Haruhime. Yeah, hime is a suffix for princess, yeah. It is pronounced hime, yeah. Like how the e in cafe is pronounced and the ka part in cafe is pronounced ka. Translator notes brought to you by the creator of this game to prevent you from sounding like an alien. Or worse, a weeb that can't pronounce Japanese. Just like somebody I know. Anyways, back to the game. Wanna have lunch together on the rooftop? Yeah, I mean, I cannot actually say nothing about them because I also mispronounce a lot of things, and you also kind of like make fun of me because of that. So yeah, we're talking about different languages in here, but if we think about it, it would probably sound kind of like that. Like you would also see me as a weeb too, you know, with your own language. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm also like hearing like English people talking in Japanese, I also kind of like feel that. But it's the same thing with any other language. That I kind of like hear you like talking. It's always like funny. I don't know how to put it. It's always kind of like funny. Yeah, I mean, no one likes to be criticized about it. Yeah, no one likes to be. You know, it's normal. But it's the same, like, especially with how do you say it? Megami. You kind of say megami, megane. Like megami. I don't even know how you say it. Like you say it in a way that's just like but it's the way that you kind of feel that it's more close to you, that you feel more comfortable about it. And that's why I keep saying that sometimes even when I'm in here kind of like translating other languages, I kind of feel like, should I say it in a way that feels more natural to them or not? I don't know. So yeah, there's always that. Nah, it's like I think you say megane, and you're like megame. I don't know. It's something like that. I don't even know how you say it. I'll rather stay in the classroom and eat so I can do my work at the same time. Maybe another day when I'm not busy. I see. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna steal Ishida from you for the rest of lunch. And I'm not saying this because I can pronounce very well Japanese either. Okay, like sometimes I also don't know. So, but it's the same thing how to put it. For me, it's the same thing for every language. Sometimes it's not only with your language English, it's with the others too. Sometimes I'm kind of like, should I put the accent in here, should I put the accent in there? You know, languages take a lot of effort, a lot of like continuation, okay, of working with them to actually reach a level where you feel very okay and familiarized with it. Okay, if you are hearing my stomach, it's normal because I'm very hungry right now. It's like doing a lot of noises. I'll have fun then. Ishida, I wonder what goes through that chaotic head of hers. Anyways, I should focus on my work. Class. It's the last class of the day. I stare at the clock in hopes that the time passes by faster. Can this clock be any slower? I stare out the window. Huh? What's going on outside? You see a couple of guys fighting outside on the school track field. Give that back. Oh, what's this? Oh my, I didn't know you were into these types of things, Hiroro. What is this? Shoujo manga? Shoujo manga is typically manga for girls. Give that back. It's not for me, it's for my sister. Oh my, I didn't know my hero was a heroine. So you want to get popular with the girls, huh? Honestly, why didn't you tell me that you needed a mentor? I'm right here. Give that back. I wonder what those guys are always up to. I stare outside the window until the end of class. So those are the guys that you are going to have coming up next, okay? Those are the guys. After class, I spot a familiar figure while walking on my way to the shoe lockers. It's Ishida. Ishida? Did you lose your glasses again? No. Then? I thought that maybe I would look better without glasses on cause. I don't know. I thought you said they were stupid. But I guess I look stupid either way. About that, I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean anything I said to you last time. I was just upset and angry, and I said things that I shouldn't have. And you don't have to worry about your glasses. You look just fine either with them or off. Thanks. He put his glasses back on after all. Anyway, see you at the tracks. I run away as my face flushed completely red. After school? Exhausted, huh? Yeah. We're gonna have to train extra hard because we are a few weeks behind on the training schedule. To be honest, I don't think at this point we're going to win. What? Oh, nothing. By the way, what were you talking about with Nao on the rooftop? Nothing? Anyway, Ishida and I continue practicing every day after school at the track field. 1 week until the sports festival. That's strange. Whereas now? It's Ishida's desk. Okay, that was Ishida's desk, and now she's reminiscing something. Just for you to not get confused on this scene, okay? Oh, look at that! Your desk is dirty. I wonder who could have done that. Looks so awful. Yeah, I wonder. I thought somebody might have had a funeral, but it turns out it was just you. Okay, the person that is seated in there is actually our protagonist. And apparently she was very bullied. And she saw Ishida's desk with a flower, and she's reminiscing of a situation that she passed through while being bullied. Look, somebody already put flowers down for you. Haru? No. What happened to Ishida? She hands me a newspaper and leaves the room. No, I can't believe it. Ishida, Ishida's route and one of many. Naomi is sus. Okay, so you saw how our boy's route ended. So now you can actually, you would only see like his route, and now you would have access to the second one, and then you have access to the third and the fourth and so forth. But you saw how our route with our guy ended up. Okay, and this was the soft one. So this is why I was telling you to not actually have like the idea that this is going to be a romantic Otome kind of type of game. Okay, think more about it of a deceiving. They actually have a name for this in Japanese. It doesn't matter. I don't have to tell you in here. But yeah, there's like a name for this type of games, which is the deceiving type of game. Okay, and it goes in more into a psychological horror type of thing. Okay, so if you are interested, I am going to try to put the trial version that it's in itch.io, and you can also buy. In fact, I would even tell you like, Steam only has the normal version, let's say it like that, the full version, but the normal one. If you buy it on itch.io, you actually have on itch.io you have a DLC, and you have like, I don't know, an extra kind of thing, 1, 2 that you can actually do. I think the extra one we could actually even do it in here. I'm not actually sure, but I think we could do it in here. So it's kind of like up to you. I'm going to leave at least the 2 links in there, and then you see for yourself if it's something that you're curious about. Be aware, once again, because I don't want you to be telling Irina this and that. Be aware this is different from the games that we've been playing in here, okay? And I'm going to grab something I need to eat, and then maybe we'll come back and do another thing, okay? So see you in some minutes, I suppose, okay? Thank you very much.